Hi guys, I'm Carla and I read sometimes. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do a bookshelf reorganization thing. I'm gonna show you right now the general state of my bookshelves, but believe me, they're not good. There's makeup. Oh my god, I forgot I had that in there. I was looking for it last night. There's too many books and just the general organization of it's bad. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna take off absolutely everything that is in my bookshelves, and then I'm going to put it all back in some way that is like kind of organized. Look, I'm gonna show you. These are my bookshelves right now. Up there's like paint supplies. Here, and I have all my earrings, a lot of makeup there, a pine cone, and a rock. Ron up there just fell down. The folklore CD, which it's great. It's just a mess. I have beautiful bookshelves, and they are not being utilized as they should. So yeah. So this is kind of what we are working with right now. Yes. First, to eliminate of the books that I'm not going to keep, which are mostly just books that I read when I was little. They are mostly in Spanish, and they are just books that I'm never gonna read again because they are for kids. So I'm going to probably put those in a bag and give it to some of my mother's friends' daughters who are little and who could probably use the books. So I've done pretty good damage. I think there's a full box of books that I'm getting rid of, and what I'm going to try to do now that I'm going to put the books back in the shelf is to think of it more as a bookshelf with maybe some little things, because what I had before, it was more miscellaneous things and then books behind them. At the end, I haven't gotten rid of that many children's books. It's just I have a nostalgic attachment to them. So for example, all of these, they are books about dance that I used to read when I was little, so I can just get rid of them because they're cute and they're pink. I'm going to start to put the books back on and see how it goes. Madre mía. I think I'm gonna start with comics. I'm gonna put them up here. I think I could technically put the Heartstopper books up there because they're graphic novels, but I don't think that fits. This is the bag of books I'm getting rid of. I think it's pretty good. It's full. I think it's pretty good, honestly. I'm proud of myself. And I think this is complete. What genre is these Violin Delights? Because I don't honestly know. Is it fantasy? So these two are going to be everything that is not fantasy or sci-fi or classics, and non-fiction. Non-fiction is also not in here, although I barely have non-fiction because I can't stand it. I can't read it. I get bored. So yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's go now to fantasy. I have no idea where to put these. These are like, I don't know, maybe what I would call like kind of sci-fi. I mean, it's YA, but still kind of like not fantasy, but not in the real world, like the 100, you know? Where do I put it? I should have like a separate thing, right? All that space for books, because this is what I read the most, so I think I'm going to leave that for space. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, so I have this edition of beautiful classics in Spanish. I think I'm going to put it up here so you can really see, you know? These are all the nonfiction I have, plus those ones. So these are on my place. These are my classics. I don't know where to put them. Those are all the books. I think overall it's better. Now I need to fit all my stuff in there. My earrings, my rings. Okay, so it's the next day, and it's how it has turned out. But I think it's definitely improved. So I'm gonna do a very fast bookshelf tour. Here I have the Legally Blonde piano and like voice lyrics and stuff, which I don't know why I have it because I don't play piano, but you know, a couple of comics that when I was little. Here I have all my comics, DC and Marvel, all mixed up because, yeah. Here I have my two ladies, and here I have a couple of children's books. I have here my folklore CD. Here I have the classics that I told you about, and the rest of my classics. Emma is there, I have to read it. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Alice in Wonderland, all that stuff. Here I have my earrings. Here, like I said, my romancy shelves. Here my rings, and that is a birthday present that I got from my best friend. And this is a dinosaur. Look how cute he is. Look at him. Heartstopper. This is Spanish book. Spanish book, Spanish book, Spanish book, Spanish book, Spanish book. This really weird book that I haven't seen anyone talk about it. People with me on vacation. This I haven't read yet. I have the other two Brown Sisters books, but I have lent them to friends, so I don't have it here. The two Bridgerton books that I have, and a couple of them. Here I have all my Cassandra Clare books. Yes, this bothers me as well. My best friend got these for me, and they got these two, the first two books from the Dark Artificer series, but she got them on Amazon and she didn't realize that they were different editions. So this is paperback and this is hardcover. The Codex, this is the first Mortal Instruments book, City of Bones, but on hardback and in Spanish. The Mortal Instruments, they're beat up, like you can see. A couple of frogs, because why not? I love this one. Memorias de Dune by Laura Gallego, a couple of Laura Gallego books, and this single book that just fit in here is part of a series, but I haven't read the rest of them. Six of Crows, These Violent Delights, Shadow and Bone. I have one left. The first Harry Potter book in the Ravenclaw edition. I bought it some time ago. I don't buy any Harry Potter stuff now, but this was some time ago. Percy Jackson and the Shannara Chronicles, and then The Hobbit in a really beautiful edition. Then here I have the sci-fi YA thing. I don't know if these belong here, but they're staying here because I didn't know where to put them. And this as well, it bothers me. I don't know why it came like this. I don't understand. I bought them in a set and it came like this. These are my poetry books. These are my plays. And these are like my non-fiction. I have like, I don't know if this counts, but like recipe books. And this is a book about costume, tarot book. Okay, everything is fine. And these are my dance books. So yeah, this is it. I haven't cleaned that up because we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna, and that either. We're just gonna ignore it. It looks beautiful. Well, that is all. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. If you have any book or video recommendations for me to do, leave them down below. And see you next time.